Good morning, everyone. This is Professor Hill. This is a short video for our class, Introduction to Ethics, Philosophy 2306, for the summer one term of 2021. Today is Tuesday, the 8th of June, 2021. This is the second day of our class. And there's a couple things I want to talk about today. Logistically first, just about process. But then I also want to start talking about our first case study, which is coming up. The logistics are simple, which is we're going to try to establish this pattern where we read, like what we're doing right now. First, we're going to read chapter 1, and then we're going to have a case study where we apply some of the concepts into an essay that we write about, in this case, Jenni Lake. Now, here's the thing. Once you write that essay, I want you to copy and paste it into the discussion. Some students were asking me, where do I upload it? The answer is just copy and paste it straight into the discussion. And that needs to be the first thing you do when you go to the discussion. Don't go there first and poke around. What you need to do is just have the first thing you do is drop in your essay. And after you've done that, then I want you to look around and read some of your classmates' essays and comment on at least 2 of them. That way, what we'll do is we'll develop a discussion. You post your essay for the class to read and see. And then also, you see what your classmates have got to say on this case, on this difficult situation that poor Jenni has found herself in. So, it turns out that that's what we're going to be doing. Reading, writing, and then discussing. Post, comment. And we're going to get into the habit of doing that Thursday, Sunday, Thursday, Sunday, Thursday, Sunday. So, about the case study itself, let me just tell you right off the bat, this is a tragic, terrible story that from the very beginning is going to end badly. And I'm sorry about that. But it turns out it's a true story, as you can see. And Jenni was faced with a very difficult decision. And so, our question is, did she do the right thing? Do you agree or disagree with what she did? And that's going to press pretty quickly into why do you think that? What's your basis for that? If you think what she did was right, explain why. If you think what she did was wrong, also say why. Now, so you have to make a decision. One of the models that I posted, the student says, well, who am I to judge? and the answer to that question is a student in this class. Because, listen, I get that a lot of folks in the class have been told, by their families, by grandma, that you shouldn't judge other people. And I understand kind of the sentiment behind that. Really, that's about, the message there is, don't be haughty. Don't think you're better than everybody else. Don't be arrogant. And that's sound advice. But it turns out we do have to make moral judgments, if for no other reason, to help us shape a sense of right and wrong so that when we make decisions, we can do them in accordance with either a set of values or a set of rules and principles. And so I want you to apply those things to this case and make a choice and then defend it. It's going to be difficult because it's a difficult case that doesn't end well. So let me just tell you that right there. But we'll see that it gets complicated. It's not a simple thing. And I'm going to talk tomorrow about some of the complexities of the Jenni Lake case. Because look, what we have right up the bat, the first thing is just the introductions. I wanted to give everybody time this week to get their textbook, Doing Ethics by Louis Vaughn, and to get familiar with the website. Practice once by doing the introduction, where again, you post your introduction like an essay. And then once you do that, you go through and read and comment on at least 2 of your classmates. That's once we're doing that as a run through with the introduction so that we know how to do it with the essays, because that's going to be our process. But think deeply about the Jenni Lake case. Tell me what you think and then defend it, okay? That's the idea as we get started this week. There's a lot going on in this case. And I'll leave you with this thought for the day, which is people, when they are hesitant to judge Jenni and her decision, a lot of times when I get our students who write, well, it was her decision. And I understand that one of the things we're going to always have to do in these complex case studies is figure out who is the decision maker. And then, did we agree or disagree with the choice that they made? And then, why? What's the basis for our judgment? Where does that come from? Because you'll see as we get into some of the moral theories, which are coming up pretty quick in our short condensed class, we're going to have to really get to the bottom of our basis for making judgments about good and bad, right and wrong. But for now, this week, we're getting our textbook, we're doing the introduction, and we're thinking about Jenni. So read chapter 1. And again, if you have any trouble getting a hold of the book, let me know. Some students have already got it. They're plowing ahead. Other students, if you have any difficulty at all, reach out to me. I can help you with the text, okay? So let me know. Other than that, it's Tuesday. We're off to a good start, and I'm sure you're all going to do well. All right. Again, reach out to me. Let me know. I've been getting lots of questions, which is always a good sign. So just write to me and let me know if you need any help at all. All right. Take care. Bye-bye.